It's the start of 2026 and you're looking to be a VTuber, but your budget is too low and your PC catches fire the moment you boot anything up. Well, my dear viewer, fret not because PNG tubing might just be the perfect solution for you.
Now you have my attention.
My name is Zekoz and I make no BS VTuber guides, and in this video I'll be showing you how to be a PNG tuber using the 3 most popular methods that everyone uses right now. And I'll even be showing how non-artists can make their own PNGs and join in on the fun, so make sure you stay until the end. Let's get it! First up is Fugi. It's the only browser-based program on this list, but it is by far the easiest method for PNG tubing and is completely free. How it works is simple. You give it 2 or more images and it swaps between them depending on if you're talking, silent, muted, or deafened. Let me show you how to set it up real quick. First, go to this website, reactive.fugi.tech. Next, you want to log in using your Discord. Don't worry, it's completely safe. This is how Fugi detects your microphone input and even others' microphone inputs during group calls. More on that one in just a bit. Once you're logged in, you want to navigate to your library and add a model using this button right here. Go ahead and select your desired images, and GIFs work too, by the way. Name it and then hit save. Make sure you set it as active once you're done. Now, just navigate into sources and copy your Fugi's link using this button. Open up OBS, create a new browser source, and simply paste the link. But if you check your OBS, you're probably now wondering why you're not popping up. Well, that's because there's one last step. Hop into any Discord voice chat and just like that, you're ready to go. But remember what I mentioned earlier about group calls? The cool thing about Fugi is that it supports multiple users, meaning if you're in a voice channel, 1, 2, or 16 people can join you. Oh my god, what the f is this? And it also detects all of those people and automatically adds their PNGs into your Fugi session, even resizing everyone to fit. Even if they don't have a Fugi setup, it just defaults to using their Discord profile picture. So how do you set that up? Easy. Go into sources, navigate to the bottom of the page, and add in custom source. This is how I have my group Fugi set up if you want to pause the video and copy it down. This is what works for me, but feel free to change it to your own preferences. If you're wondering why I'm excluding myself here, it's because I like to have 2 sources, one for me and one for the group. That way I can maintain complete control over my own Fugi model no matter how many people join the call. The awesome thing about Fugi is that you can use its group feature on top of other PNG tuber apps like the next one on our list, Veadotube Mini. This was created by Olmewe and Bella and takes PNG tubing a step further compared to Fugi by adding in more reactivity. Oh, and did I mention it's also free? Let me show you how it works and how to quickly set it up. First, you'll want to head over to veado.tube and download it here. Once you've got it open, just import your desired PNGs using these slots on the right side of your screen. Make sure you're following the correct labels. You can adjust your PNG's properties here and movements here. On the left side of the screen, you can save and load your avatar and even adjust your program settings. I recommend you enable Spout Stream here to save on even more resources when you connect to OBS later on. And finally, you can adjust your display settings here. I recommend you set your background to transparent. You can also set up as many states as you want using this button and assign a specific keybind to each one. This basically acts as your toggles, so for example, I can press my keybinds to toggle singing, gaming, and drawing. And if you're wondering about GIFs, yes, they are supported too. Once your setup is done in Veadotube, head over to OBS, set up a new spout capture source, and simply select Veadotube Mini. And voila, all set up. Pretty easy, right? So while Veadotube offers more movement than Fugi, the last program on our list offers even more movement by incorporating jiggle physics. The physics? Yup, you heard that right. Jiggle physics on PNG tubers. It's pretty crazy, but it's true. This is PNG Tuber Plus, developed by Kai Kairos over on itch.io and Steam. Scroll down the page and download it for, yep, you guessed it, completely free, just like the other 2 apps. Are you noticing a trend? PNG Tuber Plus is perhaps the most popular PNG tuber app right now, and for good reason. It is the most difficult to learn on the list, but it provides a lot of customizability by using the same layer separation techniques you see in live 2D VTuber models. This is exactly why we can get jiggle physics on PNGs. Isn't that cool? Let me show you how to set it up. It's a bit more involved than the others, so strap in. First, you'll want to delete the default model by clicking on it and pressing the trash can icon. Next, you'll want to create a folder with all of your layers and then drop it into your PNG tuber directory. You can access this directory by pressing escape whilst in the app. There is a step here where you have to draw your model and then separate it like you would a live 3D model. But I won't be getting into that in this video, but there are a ton of videos talking about it, and I'll even recommend one later on in this video. Now click on the Add New Sprite button up here and select the folder that you just dropped in. There's currently no way to drop everything in all at once, so you'll have to go through each sprite one by one. Hit the time lapse! Once you've dropped everything in, it might look a bit weird. Bro's out here looking like Slender Man, like come on. So to fix this, you'll want to reorder everything using Q and E on your keyboard. Q moves the sprite behind and E moves the sprite forward. Keep an eye on this layer number over here on the left panel as it shows the layer of whatever sprite you have selected. Hit the time lapse again! This left panel also controls your physics, sprite swapping, and positions and rotational values. Ta-da! And just like that, we have fixed the Slender Man issue. It looks a bit stiff now, but once you mess around with the physics values, it should look something like this. If you make any edits, please make sure that you save frequently because PNGTuber Plus doesn't actually have an autosave function, at least not during the making of this video. So if you don't want to lose any work, save. A lot. If you ever forget what to press or how to navigate the options, click on this icon down here to see a legend of all the program shortcuts. But real quick, I'ma swap out to my other model for the rest of the demonstration. Finally, if you press this big X on the top left, the editor UI will be hidden and you'll be greeted with these new options down here. Click on the cogwheel and the program settings will appear. I recommend turning your screen transparent. Once you're done, head over to OBS and create a game capture source and then select PNGTuber Plus. Make sure you enable transparency. PNGTuber Plus is basically an in-between of Live 2D and PNG models, and because of that, there is a bit of a learning curve. So I recommend you to go watch videos like Zero Draw's PNGTuber Plus Crash Course, as this video won't be able to cover everything, and especially not anything advanced. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a quick start guide now, would it? But what this video can offer is a way for non-artists to get art for their models and then join in on the fun. Can't be a PNGTuber without a PNG after all, right? One I highly recommend, especially if you plan on using PNGTuber Plus, is Zero Draw's Crew PNGs. It's actually the one I've been using the most in this video. It's a customizable PNGTuber based on the popular dress-up browser game Pick Crew. In fact, Tsuru also included a Pick Crew link so that you can even preview your character, and yes, this part is for free. It boasts over 9,000 combinations due to the sheer amount of options available. It's kinda crazy. And before you ask, I'm not paid at all to say any of this. I'm just super impressed by the amount of detail and work that's gone into it. Well worth the $10 price tag in my opinion, especially considering that it includes saved models so that you don't even have to worry about importing and reordering the layers. It's all basically done for you. All you need to do is simply replace each sprite as you'd like and following the guide that Tsuru has also laid out for us very neatly here. If you plan to use Tsuru's model, make sure to watch their setup guide video as well, as it goes over basically everything you need to set yours up. Otherwise, you can use VGen to commission a PNGTuber or use another Pick Crew PNG. Just make sure that you read the artist's terms before you use it for content, as some don't actually allow it. But with that said, if you found this video useful or informative, let me know by dropping a like and subscribe. And if you're not convinced about PNG tubing but still want to be a VTuber on a budget, then this video on how to be a VTuber for completely free in 2026 might be the one for you. Ciao!